作环境。
Pakistan has made huge strides in combating terrorism and obliteration of terrorist activities from its soil. We strongly condemn all terrorist activities, whether perpetrated by individuals, groups, or states. Our effort is, in this regard, have always been supported by China.
巴基斯坦在根除恐怖主义以及把恐怖主义分子从我们的国土上清除出去方面做出了巨大的努力。我们强烈的谴责一切形式的恐怖主义，无论是个人、组织还是国家所从事的恐怖主义活动。而在我们的反恐的努力方面，也一直得到了来自中国的支持。
The State Councillor highlighted Pakistan's immense contribution in combating terrorism and emphasized that China fully supports our efforts in this regard. He acknowledged Pakistan's sacrifices in the fight against terrorism and urged the international community to appreciate Pakistan's role in countering terrorism, which is a global problem.
王毅国务委员强调了巴基斯坦在打击恐怖主义方面所做出的巨大的贡献，同时呢，他也再次强调了中国将全力支持巴方呢在这个方面的努力。他也再次重申了巴基斯坦为反恐所做出的巨大的牺牲。全国际社会呢应当认识到巴基斯坦在反恐方面所发挥的重要的作用，而恐怖主义呢是一个全球的问题。
I urged the Foreign Minister that we may work together towards enhancing our trade cooperation. While overall trade is increasing, we feel the increasing need to harness our economic potential to export to China those goods and products which are at a comparative advantage.
我也向王毅外长呼吁呢，我们要进一步的加大力度来促进双边的贸易。虽然双边贸易总体呈上升的趋势，但是我们觉得要充分发挥出我们经济的潜力，我们还应该能够把更多的一些优势产品出口到中国。
I conveyed to the Honourable State Councillor that Pakistan greatly appreciates the consistent support by China at multilateral fora. Pakistan has progressed in many regional initiatives such as SCO, mainly due to Chinese support. I express the hope that China will continue to work together with Pakistan at the multilateral fora.
我也向王毅国务委员表示了巴基斯坦对于中国在国际场合对巴的支持的高度的赞赏。我们在很多一些区域的行动中能够取得进展，比如说能够加入上海合作组织，主要是得益于中方给我们的支持。我也再次表明，巴基斯坦希望呢在国际场合中国继续同巴基斯坦站在一起。
I now invite the State Councillor and Foreign Minister Wang Yi for his remarks.
下面呢，我要请王毅国务委员兼外长发言。
各位记者朋友，大家好！很高兴在巴基斯坦新届政府成立之际，对巴基斯坦进行友好的访问。我仅代表中国政府在此祝贺巴基斯坦顺利完成选举进程。中国尊重巴基斯坦人民自主做出的选择。我们相信，新任政府将在于巴汗总理的领导之下，团结带领全体巴基斯坦人民。 万众一心，克服困难，朝着建设新巴基斯坦这一宏伟目标向前迈进。在这个历史的新的征程中，作为巴基斯坦的好朋友、好伙伴和好邻居，我们将坚定地同巴基斯坦站在一起。
Friends from the press, it is my pleasure to visit Pakistan shortly after the inauguration of its new government. On behalf of the Chinese government, I once again congratulate Pakistan on a smoothly completed election. China respects the independent choice made by the Pakistani people. We believe that under the leadership of Prime Minister Imran Khan, the new Pakistani government will lead the Pakistani people in working with one heart and one mind to overcome difficulties and towards the vision of a new Pakistan. On this new historic journey, China will stand firmly by Pakistan as its good neighbor, good friend and good partner.
中巴两国是前边后战略合作伙伴，我们之间的关系建立在长期相互理解、相互支持、相互信任的基础上。 超越党派的口吻和政权割据，稳如泰山。
China and Pakistan are all-weather strategic and cooperative partners. This relationship is based on mutual understanding, mutual support, and mutual trust forged over the years. It rises above political parties and government changes. It is unshakable as a mountain.
中巴两国是唇齿相依、患难与共的铁哥们儿。我们之间的友谊经历了历史和国际风云的考验，扎根于两国人民的心中，坚不可摧。
China and Pakistan are close as lips and teeth, and iron brothers sharing will and woe. Our friendship has withstood the test of time and international changes. It is in the heart of the two peoples. It is strong and unbreakable.
我这次访巴基斯坦，主要目的就是与新政府全面对接，就各领域合作全面对话，为新形势下的中巴关系起好路、开好头。我们赞赏巴基斯坦新政府强调将继续把对华关系作为巴基斯坦外交政策的基石。我也愿意在此重申，中国也将继续把巴基斯坦置于中国对外政策和周边外交的优先位置上。
I am coming to Pakistan to make full contact with the new government and compare notes on all areas of bilateral cooperation. The thrust is to ensure a good beginning for bilateral relationship on the new starting point. We applaud the new government of Pakistan for underscoring its commitment to keeping China-Pakistan relationship a cornerstone of its foreign policy. Let me reiterate here that China will continue to put Pakistan at a priority place in China's foreign policy and neighborhood diplomacy.
我的外长会谈富有成果，我赞成他对这次会谈所给予的评价。那么我把它概括为10条重要共识。
I had fruitful discussions with Foreign Minister. I agree with his comments on our meeting today. I could summarize what we have agreed into 10 points.
一是深化战略合作，加强战略沟通。中方欢迎伊巴汗总理今年10月份到中国进行正式的访问，并且出席第1届中国国际进口博览会。我们也愿意邀请他明年到中国去出席第2届的“一带一路”国际合作高峰论坛。
The first agreement is that we will deepen strategic mutual trust and enhance strategic communication. China welcomes Prime Minister Imran to China this coming November to pay an official visit and also attend the very first China International Import Expo. We are also ready to invite him to China for the second Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation to be held next year.
第二是要更好推进中巴经济走向建设，确保已建制的项目正常运行，在建的项目顺利推进。同时，根据巴方的项目经济社会发展的重点和巴基斯坦民众的需求，协商确定走廊未来发展的路径和主要的合作的方向，重点加快产业合作和民生的改善民生的项目，并且逐步向巴基斯坦西部的切尔发展地区倾斜。
Second, we have agreed to realize every development of the CBAC. The two sides will see to it that the complete projects will run as planned and the ongoing ones will proceed on schedule. In addition, in light of Pakistan's development priorities and its people's needs in the time to come, the two sides will also consult about future pathways of the corridor and the direction of cooperation. The two sides will make particular efforts to strengthen cooperation on industrial capacity and livelihood projects. More benefits will be delivered to less developed areas in western Pakistan.
3是这个双边贸易平衡的发展，中方将通过专项补贴以及派遣采购团等方式，扩大从巴基斯坦进口。 并且为巴基斯坦的农产品输华提供更大的便利。双方争取年内完成中巴自贸协定升级版的谈判，进一步提升两国贸易自由化水平。
Certainly, we have agreed to strive for greater balance in two-way trade. China will earmark an amount of subsidies to encourage the imports from Pakistan and will send more trade promotion teams to Pakistan. We will also broaden the market access for Pakistan's competitive agricultural products. The two sides will work to complete negotiations to upgrade the FTA by the end of this year to further enhance the level of trade liberalization between the two countries.
四是要大力开展产能合作，中方将支持巴基斯坦发展本国的制造业，提高自主发展能力，增加就业和扩大出口，加快融入国际产业链。
And fourthly, we have agreed to engage actively in industrial capacity cooperation. China will support Pakistan in developing the local manufacturing sector to enhance the capacity for self-driven development, increase job creation and expand exports, and to be integrated into the international industrial chain at a faster pace.
五是要以改善民生为重点，加强发展合作。中方将把对巴的援助更多的向农业、教育、医疗、饮水等民生的领域倾斜，让更多的巴基斯坦民众能够得到实实在在的利益。
Fifth, we have agreed that we will further promote development-oriented cooperation, focusing on people's livelihood. Chinese assistance will be further weighted towards agriculture, education, healthcare, safe drinking water, and other livelihood areas so as to bring tangible benefits to more Pakistani people.
六是要加强防务安全合作，促进两国军队和执法机关的交流，坚决打击东伊运恐怖势力。中方也将支持巴基斯坦方面根据本国的国情，继续坚定地打击。
And sixth, we will deepen defense and security cooperation. The two sides will enhance interactions between the two militaries and law enforcement institutions. We will work together to resolutely combat the ETIM terrorist forces. China will continue to support Pakistan in its effort to fight against terrorism in light of its national realities.
第七是加强治国理政经验的交流，中方愿意根据巴方的需要，举办扶贫、反腐以及经济发展等领域的研讨班，在巴基斯坦建设扶贫的示范项目。
Seventh, our two sides have agreed to increase the sharing of practices of governance. China is ready to host seminars on poverty reduction, combating corruption, and promoting economic development for Pakistan. China is also ready to organize demonstration projects for poverty reduction in Pakistan.
八是要拓展人文的交流，保持并扩大两国青年互访规模，加强职业教育的合作。中方将继续采取措施，为巴方的公民来华提供更多的签证便利。
Eighth, we have agreed to expand people-to-people exchange. We will keep and expand mutual visits between the young people of our two countries and strengthen cooperation on vocational education. China will take further measures on visa facilitations for Pakistani citizens visiting China.
就是要加强在国际和地区事务上的合作，共同推进阿富汗的和解进程，共同反对贸易保护主义、单边主义、冷战思维和强权政治。 推动建设新型合作关系和人类共同体。
And ninth, we have agreed to strengthen cooperation in international and regional affairs. Our two sides will work together to advance the reconciliation process in Afghanistan. Our two sides will work together to oppose trade protectionism, using nationalism, Cold War mentality, and power politics. Our two sides will jointly build a new type of international relations and a community with a shared future for mankind.
实施要继往开来，推动中巴全天候战略合作伙伴关系迈上新台阶，打造更加紧密的中巴命运共同体，进而为构建人类命运共同体做出中巴双方的贡献。谢谢大家。
Tensely, we have agreed to build on the past achievements and open up even broader prospects, take the China-Pakistan all-weather strategic and cooperative partnership new heights, and build an even closer community with a shared future between China and Pakistan. This way, we will make our contribution to the building of a community with a shared future for mankind. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
We'll take a few questions. Amjad Saab from PTV, your question is for the Foreign Minister of Pakistan. Foreign Minister of Pakistan.
来自巴基斯坦国家电视台的记者提问呢，是给巴基斯坦的外长。
Thank you very much. Amjad Ali from State Broadcaster PTV News. My question to the Foreign Minister of Pakistan is, His Excellency, you had a detailed meeting with your counterpart. What issues were discussed and what the agenda of the meeting?
我想问库维西外长，您和中国的外长进行了非常详细的会谈，你们究竟谈到了哪些问题，取得了什么重要进展？
I will reiterate I would just reiterate what the Foreign Minister just said. He has given you the details of the areas where we feel that there is a way forward, and he's identified 10 clear areas where we can mutually benefit from each other. We had a wide range of discussion, and let me begin by saying that it was a very fruitful, productive meeting. The beauty of such an interaction is that since we have a seamless bilateral relationship, we waste no time discussing concerns because we have no concerns. We spend time on building an architecture for future cooperation. So we discussed, as the Foreign Minister pointed out, our bilateral issues, our regional and international issues, and you'll be happy to learn that we have identity of views on almost all of them.
正如刚才王毅外长所说，今天我跟他进行了成果丰硕、内容广泛的交谈。王毅外长呢提出了我们谈的10大共识，谈话的成果呢非常的丰硕。像这样的交流，一个非常美好的地方就是在于中巴关系如此之紧密，双方之间没有什么关切。每次一会谈时间呢都是花在讨论如何建立面向未来的合作的框架。的确，我们今天呢谈到了双边问题、地区形势、国际问题。我也非常高兴地说，几乎在所有问题上，我们的观点都是一致的。
I shared with the Foreign Minister the recent the discussions that I had with Secretary Pompeo.